Hey guys, so today we are going to be doing a review of the end of my KvK in 3193. So if we have a look out, you can see that we have been able to win the KvK versus 96, oh sorry, 06, Itachi's Kingdom, and then 97. This was a 5 versus 3 KvK, mainly due to O2 thinking they would be able to win with just their few Krakens that they had. Overall, KvK was quite good. There was a lot of fighting. I think everyone had their chance to perform. Everyone did and played their part as expected, and it was a very good KvK. So, firstly, I just wanted to pop up the Relentless Warriors. For me, I killed 1.1 million troops, majority being T5, a few T4 in there, but nothing much. It's not a crazy amount of troops, if anything, probably a little bit under where I should have been for a T5 player as a migrating back to KvK2. But yeah, let's have a look at the season accolades, and as you can see, Itachi did very much do more than his fair share. As you can see, both of his accounts pop up quite a lot. So on the individual, I didn't manage to place in the top 100 for healed. I just didn't really need to. Itachi almost healed 70 million troops. He was very strong, as well he should be, but yeah, it was quite interesting. And a big shout out, I think it was Mags for a 93 who had the most at 20.4 million, so props to him. As an alliance, we ranked 6, not really far off 4th place, 20 million, and as a kingdom we ranked 3rd, and so very well placed for ourselves. The kill leaderboard, as a kingdom, we came 4th. O2 with Itachi and the Mega Whales, unfortunately they're always going to be top. 96 done a great job in fighting as well, and then 97 who have got the star for the allies who won the KvK have done very well. For the alliance, we did come 4th. We again finished just behind 97, so as one of the 2 Imperium kingdoms for the allies, 97 being the other one, we definitely were able to pull our weight this KvK, and it was quite nice to see. And then in the individuals, I was able to place in this KvK. Itachi, again, top with 121 million kills, so Itachi did kill it on his both accounts that he's paid for. Unfortunately, he does have someone that runs them, so a little unfortunate for us in the field, but it's what it is. Mags came 8th, he was the top from 93, so he done very well. And then I am all the way down here, 49, just a little bit off the 50 million, so it's a little frustrating, but KvK was over pretty quickly once we took the Zone 6 against Itachi. For the death leaderboard, I'm nowhere near the top. Again, Itachi done his fair share with 16.7 and 12.6 million. And that's all T5 as well, you've got to remember, so definitely pulled his weight. Our alliance lacked a little bit in the death department, however, we didn't really garrison much in this KvK. It seemed whenever we rallied O2, they either had enough people online to defend, but never really enough to push us back. I can't really remember how many flags we lost this KvK, but I can't imagine we lost more than like 10 flags in the whole KvK. It was very much we were able to hold on where we were and push O2 back during their downtime, or well, the downtime when the Krakens weren't online. And as a kingdom, again, 5th. We were quite a way off, but like I said, we didn't really have the opportunity to rally, nowhere near as much as, or get the deads from the rallies or the garrisons. So that's it for the season accolades. Like I said, Itachi, fair play to him. He had a big KvK despite the fact they did lose quite miserably. If we have a look at the season retrospect, and we can see how my KvK went. And this is the first time I've actually been able to take part in a full KvK since playing. So in total, I did kill 51 million units, which is more than Hunt and Earth Governors. You can see Lilith has awful percentages, but I finished 27th, as we just saw. This was the 28th of October, so that was literally Zone 4 pass opening. Me and Phoenix had quite a field day down against 06 pass 4, or pass 5, sorry, where we got, well, I managed to get 21.5 million kills in the 7 hours that we were fighting. Yeah, I think it was 7 hours, and then unfortunately they were pushed out of the zone pretty quickly. So that was fun. I was rocking around with like 1.6 million T5 units at all times. So that was a hefty hospital bill quite a lot of the time. In this campaign I healed 9.7 million units, and 1 million of my units were killed. Even though it was 95% more than others, as a T5 migrant I really should have been getting more deads. However, I just didn't get the opportunities to kill them as much as I should have. And the healing, I think again, with being a migrant in a KvK2, if you have a stronger account, it's just so easy to get the kills, and I think this reflects it. I was trading 5 to 1, and a lot of the time I was being swarmed by 10-15 marches from the enemy kingdom, just with weak T4 players. Defending the home front, I severely lacked with barbarian force this KvK. I just didn't get behind it, if I'm honest. I wanted the barbs, I wanted to make sure I hit the honor nice and early, so I didn't have to worry about it. However, saying that, I missed like 3 of the altars and 4 of the ruins. The Alliance, is saying that our kingdom killed 1.5 billion units in rank number 2 in this lost kingdom. I'm not sure how true that is, because we've just seen different. Yeah, we built 413 and destroyed 186 flags. Kind of backs up the fact that we did just push the enemy back throughout. Rank number 4 in KvK for the kingdom getting kills. We have 2 or 3 very strong alliances. Aliens definitely played their part. So 2.7 billion kills is very nice. And 2.6 billion units healed. That's quite an interesting stat. We almost traded 1 for 1 as a kingdom, which is quite interesting. I'd like to see how potentially another kingdom's matched, or if you're on the losing side. So it shows we did, as a kingdom, able to trade better in the long term. And 270 million, but as I've already said, unfortunately we just didn't get the opportunities to fight and get the kills or the deaths from the rallies in the garrison. So yeah, that's the distance journey, Relentless Warriors and Season Accolades. So for me personally, like I said, I wasn't too fussed regarding getting top 20 this KvK. I'd already owned this skin, so for me that is not a major. I did have the AP to push for a top 20, however I'm going to be saving it for a video, potentially trying to push for 1,000 Marauder chests in 2 days, but we'll see how that goes. So I finished 810th. Not a lot, but an extra gold head, you know, they all count with how fast they're rolling out new commanders. As an alliance, we came second. This again was another 15 gold heads and a lot of speed ups, and the alliance credits will definitely be of great use. And as a kingdom again, we came second. We came second only to 97, so 5 gold keys. Again, it all helps. If we have a look at the Crusaders' achievements, as an individual, obviously I was able to kill all the barbarians. That's pretty standard, and the alliance buildings you should always be able to do very quickly. The honour, I was able to get all the honour required to get all the gold heads, so that's an extra 20 gold heads. So far with the alliance, kingdom and the individual, I'm at 36 gold heads from this KvK. The units killed, as you saw, I was well able to hit over the target required for getting the 25 million kills. So I'm now at 46 gold heads, The Ultimate Ruins, surprisingly, I was able to get the 400 minutes because I was so slack with that. The resource gathered again. So I was able to complete all the individuals, which was quite nice. 46. So let's have a look. 97 we got the Zig, so they have got the star, so congratulations to them. However, for ourselves, we went for more of the gold heads, as 97 were getting the circle, we're getting the Zig. So with 2.25 alliance points and 25,000 individuals, I've got another 3 gold heads. And then with the 4 million kills and 5.4 million, I've got another 7 gold heads, 2 legendary ornaments as well, which is very nice, and a legendary chest. A lot of gems, a lot of crystal keys as well, which is very nice. It does go a far way in KvK. Our alliance did have 5 heroines at the end of the KvK, so 5 gold heads was super appreciative. 2 sanctuaries as well, so we got another 10 gold heads. And then we also got 4 circles, so our Diplo team, shout out to them, we're able to get quite a lot of gold heads, which is quite nice. And then 1 Crusader Fort, 20 Rouge Zitan sculptures, as well as a legendary equipment chest, so that's very nice. For the kingdom, we didn't get to control it at the end of KvK, that goes to 97. 10 heroines was a no, sanctuaries was a no, circles was a no, 3 Crusader Forts just weren't possible for us, neither was the 5, so they're the ones that we didn't get. However, the main ones that we did get as a kingdom were, let's scroll, 1 Crusader Fort and 3 million units killed, which is another legendary material, and with Lilith's new update on equipment, this is just going to be ever so more important. And then 2 more gold heads for the Crusader Fortress belonging to another kingdom, and 50,000 honor points. So throughout all that, hopefully now I'll pop up on the screen how many gold heads I was able to get, which would be greatly appreciated. So as my account, if we have a look at how my account shapes up, I was able to hit the 3 billion kill points this KvK, which is very nice. I am quite T4 heavy, however with KvK2, unfortunately it is a lot more T4 fighting than T5, so that was quite nice. My Lost Kingdom, times participated 51 million, so that's quite a nice stat now to have. And if we take a look at more info, my deads have gone up towards 16 million, and hopefully should be 16 million by the time we enter KvK 3, as we will be clearing out some of the dead weight from our kingdom. Unfortunately, the Hall of Fame update has come out literally 2 days after the KvK is finished, so it's a shame that we won't be able to see anything from there for ourselves. If we take a look at my account in general, resource wise I'm still very healthy, especially on gold. I've almost got 2 billion gold and 2,000 coins alone, or 200,000 gold tokens alone. So resources weren't too taxing this KvK. Speed up wise, unfortunately I am shocked. My training speed ups are no longer here. The heal speed ups are long gone, and the universals at best here there's like 200 days, so that's very concerning. The 24-hour enhanced defense boost, which I recommend everyone to get normally during More Than Gems event, they cost 750, and it increases your defense by 5% compared to your normal ones, and they last for 24 hours as well, so these are great pickups for the More Than Gems event. We also went through quite a lot of our army expansions. I think we started the KvK with 27, so I think 14 of these has been used, and about 10 of the 25% have been used as well. The equipment we can do on another day. The only other thing I guess that's left is in regards to the teleports. It did take me about 25 random teleports to get a good spot, so I'm quite low on them, and the target teleports I'm low as well. They should last me probably a couple zones in KvK 3, hopefully. The AP, I am saving up for a big push, as I said earlier. I'm now pushing towards 900k, so that would be quite nice, and hopefully we'll see that in a video soon. With all the gold heads as well, that did push me towards 850, which is very nice. So overall, my thoughts on the KvK was, it was a very well fought KvK from both sides. Huge shout out to 06. They done a very good job. They done more than a fair share of their fighting in the situation that they were in. 02, unfortunately, they thought they were going to be able to handle the 5 versus 3 KvK. They were very, I would say, not toxic in the chat, but they were very much stating how easy of a KvK it was going to be, and very quickly got pushed back to zone 4, which was upsetting, as I'd like to have seen the fight last for longer. A bit of drama happened towards the end of KvK with 96. They were our allies, however, when they were told they wouldn't be getting the Zig, which none of the stats really support either, and the fighting that they done, they had a bit of a hissy fit and started to attack cities and flags of the allies in Kingsland. So they very quickly got pushed out and eliminated from all zones and got sent back to zone 4, which was upsetting. They played their part this KvK, however, going rogue resulted in them getting no rewards when they were very much set to have towards 40 gold heads, I believe it was, when they did play. Unfortunately, we never really got to come down towards this side of the map as it was allies. 00, quite underwhelming in general for the KvK. However, I know they were having some home kingdom problems and a potential civil war, so they done well to avoid that and focus on the KvK. But overall, that is the end of the KvK for us. It's 10 hours till we shut. Last thing I guess we could say is, for the Lost Canyon, I was able to finish 34th. Let's see if I was, where was I ranked in our kingdom? So Mags got 19th. King Leonidas done very well. He's a native player. He was able to jump up into 26th, and I was in 34th place. And that will be another 10 gold keys and 100 hour speed ups, which will all be very useful. So apart from that, that is everything. There should be another video coming out soon in regards to the new equipment. I very much know that this is going to be a fun one for us to get into. But yeah, that will be everything.